What does it mean to be an INFJ personality type? The term INFJ comes from the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator personality test. It's based on their theory that everyone in the world falls into one of 16 personality types. Those personality types are made up of 4 categories. You're either an introvert or an extrovert, intuitive or sensing, feeling or thinking, and judging or perceiving. The INFJ personality type is introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging. Let's look at what each one of those things mean. Being an introvert means that you get your energy from spending time alone or with one other person that you're close to. You're more comfortable when you're playing with an idea in your head. You see these ideas in pictures, memories, and replaying reactions from yourself and others, like a movie playing in your head. These ideas are mostly consistent and stable, though it may take some time for you to go through all of the scenarios before you decide. There are also times when you like the idea of something more than you like the actual thing. Being intuitive means that you're a future-oriented thinker. You think about what might be possible and new, which is why you don't like hands-on experience. You would rather brainstorm a solution with theories and patterns. You're most interested in patterns and impressions, and are able to see them with very little active effort. It just happens naturally. When you think about the past, you focus more on the impression of the event rather than the detail. Feeling means that you believe we all have the right to be heard and listened to. You are committed to making decisions that are best for everyone involved while considering their values. Your relationships with people tend to come across as caring and warm because it's important to you to make everyone around you feel comfortable. Having a judging personality means that you use your decision-making preference, which for INFJs is feeling, in your outer life. You like to plan and control your life as much as possible. You're good at checklists and schedules. You like for decisions to be made and things to be in place. This is true in your outer world. Your inner world is a bit more flexible and open. Make sure that you don't confuse having a judging personality type with being judgmental. They are not related. You can typically find INFJs looking for a quiet place to hide. We love being at home and wandering around bookstores, looking for a new book to add to our collection. We love watching all kinds of documentaries and listening to podcasts and music. Things that INFJs avoid include people, especially places where we have to introduce ourselves to people like networking events or parties and things like that. We avoid anything that overwhelms our senses, places that have a lot of noise and lights and smells. We also avoid conflict. We are generally the peacemakers in most situations and always look for a way to make everybody happy. And lastly, we avoid anything that heightens our already high anxiety. INFJs make great counselors. We are excellent at listening to people and reading their feelings and being able to give them amazing advice. These are also reasons why we make great life coaches as well. A lot of INFJs work for nonprofits because we feel like we have a bigger meaning and purpose for being in the world. And a lot of us find the opportunity to help people through nonprofit work. A lot of INFJs are writers and artists as well, because those careers give us an amazing outlet to be able to express ourselves without actually having to talk to people. The bottom line for a career as an INFJ is that you can do anything that you want to do. You don't need to be held back by the limits of your personality type. If you really want to do something, you can absolutely do it no matter what your personality type is. For more information about INFJs, check out infjwoman.com.